Most macho fragrances on a budget. The following fragrances were purchased at www.fragrancex.com. Number 1, Lomani Uncontrollable for Men. Now we're starting off with the least expensive one, but it's not bad. It's got some woods in it, some florals. It's spicy. It's kind of fresh, but it's very masculine, and it has a dosage of sprinkles of pepper in the ending of it. Lomani comes in a real cool package like this. You'll be very surprised for the price tag that it is. The links are down below. Next up, we have something called Paloma Picasso Macho for Men. As we start to warm up the DeLorean with 1.21 gigawatts, we're going to go a little bit in chronological order. We're going to go back in time and then show you some newer stuff towards the end of the video, ending up with some powerhouses. These are all masculine fragrances. Macho has layers and layers of fragrances that boggles the mind of some people, and when you spray it, you do have hints of sweetness and other layers of spice, creating a masculine, slightly fresh, weird type fragrance, but it is pretty good, and it does give you a decent projection as well. Now, when we told you we're going back in time to 1981, Yves Saint Laurent Kouros. I know people who wear this fragrance that are 18 and 19 years old. I know people who wear this fragrance that are 50, 60, 70 years old. To make a quick story, my aunt just got remarried and invited me to dinner first time to meet her new husband, direct from France, doesn't speak a lick of English. And I go in there in 30 minutes. I had to go to use the restroom, and on his bathroom counter was this Kouros. Not this one, but he had piles of Kouros all over the place. Kouros aftershave, everything. Instant respect for my new uncle. I'm the uncle too, but this was my uncle because he wears Kouros, which is an aldehydic, spicy, fresh powerhouse. Back in the days, in the earlier days, this fragrance I could barely spray one. Even these reformulated ones, just like the old Jupe, which is not on this list, the reformulated ones are still strong, and I highly recommend Kouros. It's polarizing. Next fragrance, we're going to take it back even older. Get in the DeLorean and go back to 1966. This is Dior Eau Sauvage. It has nothing to do with Christian Dior Sauvage, Johnny Depp. This is like a this is a reformulated too, but it's still good. It's a light, lemony, peppery spice, and it's just refreshing. Like, you smell that squeezed citrus is right on you. That's what it feels like. And for the ladies, if these are the most macho, most masculine, most spicy, strongest fragrances for men, what is it for the ladies? I picked out one title. I would select you Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche for the ladies. They do make this for men, but I don't have it. This is for the ladies. What a cool bottle this is. And it's like the epitome of classy, European, floral femininity. It's amazing, amazing fragrance right here. Next fragrance, we have Nathalie Lorson. Do you know who she is? She makes some of the most world's famous, strongest fragrances on a budget, including Mandarina Duck and this title, Lalique Encre Noire, which basically it smells very earthy and dark and earth-like ink. Encre Noire means dark ink. It's got vetiver and it's powerful. And on the flip side of this, we're going to move up to 2008 with Paco Rabanne 1 million, which is hated by everyone, just like Dior Sauvage is, because something becomes so popular that you're so used to smelling, you will hate it. This is a sweet fragrance. Like, you can't spray more than 3 shots if you're going to work. It'll be too sweet. It's like the going out on the town king. It's got cinnamon and blood orange, and it still lasts a long time. And it still smells very good. They do make other flankers, but for this video, we're doing Paco Rabanne 1 million Eau de Toilette. As we move on, we have another fragrance for a modern, youthful crowd. This is a macho, masculine fragrance for the modern, youthful crowd called Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. Look at that. You have vanilla, mint, citruses, even some vetiver and oak moss in here to set it off. And what happens with this is it projects like a beast. It still smells so good. You can wear it in all situations. It's highly marketed to go, let's go out and party and dance with this. But I wear it after the gym, before the gym, shopping, lunching, whatever I feel like wearing it, I will wear. Versace Eros, this is what you're gonna get. If you're wearing track jackets and you're hip and cool and trendy, I would get this. If you're 25 to 35, born in 1996 and up, get this. Next fragrance, also, it's called Bentley for men. Intense. Banger of the fragrance. You can't have a masculine fragrance video without this. This is the cheapest, longest lasting fragrance ever made, and it makes you smell like booze, cigar, leather, all mixed in one, as if you're in a Bentley. If you have any experience with any of these fragrances, comment down below. Peace and love. Uncle. See you later.